Lee Dickson, a happy man.
I am very happy. Ugly win, but happy man. It's always tough coming down to Saracens. They're a great team. We had to grind it out, and we've had some great battles down here, and we've come out on top this time, which is brilliant. So happy.
It looked like there was definitely a team with a plan today, right from the minute of winning the toss and choosing to play into the wind, and then keeping the ball in hand, working it through. It just seemed to be everything just almost seemed to go completely like clockwork.
I wouldn't say it went like clockwork. I think we chose to play into the wind. We wanted to come with a mindset of keeping the ball, and we knew that if we could keep in the game in that first half, that second half with the wind, we could really put pressure on them. First half, I think we did well. We kept the ball well. We put a lot of pressure on them. We played in the right areas. It was very tough to kick into that wind, but I think we exited well. Sometimes we ran one couple and we kicked a couple, and then that second half, I think Marlo's kick to start with the kick-off really set the tone for the second half.
We'll talk about your try in a minute, but how important was it for Stephen to get that first half try with Ben Spencer in the sin bin?
Yeah, it was vital for us. If we go in 6-9-0 down, it's a tough uphill battle, because Sarri showed today they're a very physical team and are good in the contact area. So you always want to give yourself a chance in the second half. You don't want to be down too many points. We've had that in the past, like Newcastle and things like that, where we've left ourselves a mountain to climb in the second half. Whereas this week we stayed in the first half, and second half we showed what we were about.
Classic quarterback sneak for your own try, classic scrum half try for yourself.
It's a team effort. As I said, Stephen did a great job, and forwards in front of me, and Gibbo gave me a call to go blind, and I've just ducked under and gone for it. And these last couple of weeks have been quite good, but not going to get carried away. Yeah,
there's 5 tries in 4 games for yourself, but that one, what's your sum total yardage? About 15 yards for the 5?
I wouldn't even give it that. I reckon 4 metres, 5 metres. I think most of the time I just dive on the floor and crawl to it, but they're all worth it. No one remember what they are down the line, so quite happy.
One of those ones, as years go by, they get longer and longer. But seriously, though, against the ball went onto Ben Spencer's foot. Were you aware of that, and then to be able to roll that off?
Yeah, I knew. I could see the line. I had a reach. It landed on his foot, and I knew I could have an extra place of it. So I've done that. I thought he was going to check it, but when you see it on the big screen, you knew it was a try. So happy.
Just going forward, Sale at home next Saturday. Everybody's talking about the need to look for that and to not get carried away with a win like today. They've beaten Harlequins. You could throw a very small tablecloth over the sides of mid-table in that chase to the top 4. Is it a good way to focus the mind?
Oh, definitely, 100%. We're not going to get carried away. We've beaten a very good Sarri's team, but we'll park that on Monday morning and look to Sale. They've been playing some great rugby. They beat us up there. For one, they've got very, very good players across their part, a very strong forward pack. So we know it's going to be a huge thing at Franklin's Gardens. We've had a good couple of games there, but this is a different animal coming down this weekend. So we've got to make sure that we train hard this week and understand what we're doing, take the learning from this game, and make sure come Saturday that we're full on.